So here I am, back again, new format. I found it difficult over the last year with everything that's been going on to to do videos and edit them. I work full time, I've got kids, it's really difficult. So I'm going to try a quicker format so that it can be edited quicker. I've never wanted to make a kind of thing out of YouTube and sort of like a job, if you know what I mean. I don't mind people subscribing, etc. That's really helpful. So please carry on hitting subscribe and liking videos. But I thought I'd do a quick introduction into what I think is probably the best field watch and what seems to now be its new bigger brother, which I'll go into in a little bit. So stick around, we'll hit the table, roll the credits, see you in a minute. So here it is, what is possibly, in my opinion at least, the most iconic field watch around, based on the World War II / Vietnam versions that they used to provide to the military. Not tons in the way of AR coating, as you can tell, but I mean that handset, clean, functional. The black dial is fantastic, super legible. You've got your Arabics around the side for your hours, then your inner Arabics for the 24-hour clock. It just sounds fantastic when you wind it. Just a really nice watch to own, sort of, it's a complete package really. Super thin because of the manual wind rather than automatic wind. And I keep mine, it does come on a variety of different strap options. I bought mine on the NATO, the green and brown NATO, but I've actually got this currently on a leather Kolareb strap, which I'm struggling to put on at the minute. There we go. Which I think really does it justice. Sort of like smart casual, and it's great with jeans and a t-shirt. And there you go. I think you can't go far wrong with this. Now, interestingly, the reason I'm showing you this today, and I've got another one to show you in a second, is my son's just finished his A-levels, about to go to university. And I was looking at a watch for him, and I suggested this, and I'll put up a shot in a sec. We actually managed to get it down to, initially he was looking at the Tissot Silesium Gentleman 80 or whatever the name is, which is a great watch. But the other one he narrowed it down with and eventually chose was the 42mm version on this bead blasted case. So as you can see, there's mine. Dad's small watch, son's bigger watch. Not sure what that's a metaphor for. But as you can see, both bead blasted, and this is simply just a bigger version, a 4mm bigger version. So this is a little bit tight because it's set up for his wrist. But yeah, we spent the day, we had a look around. As I say, we got it down to the Tissot and this Hamilton. And I just want to give a shout out to Adam at Goldsmiths in Sheffield. He helped us narrow it down to the Tissot in Goldsmiths. And actually my son found this in a different jeweller's, and we went back to Goldsmiths to see if they actually stocked this, because he gave such good customer service that my son wanted to buy it from him, but unfortunately they didn't stock this version. So we ended up going back to the second jeweller's. But yeah, big shout out to him. He was really helpful, spent a good half an hour with him. Really helped my son sort of, well, basically came away and he said what a great experience it was going out shopping for a watch with his dad, but obviously being taken care of in a jeweller's was part of it. So yeah, this bead blasting throughout, and the bracelet is, I think, one of the best I've ever seen for the sorts of wear that I like from watches and what I like to do with watches. I think this came down, the only reason we picked this, well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons we picked this is it's going to be his daily driver. And we just thought that this is going to pick up scratches and scuffs a lot less obviously than the polished surfaces of the Tissot. But both great watches. But yeah, there it is ticking away. So this is obviously a bit bigger, not so traditionally sized as my Hamilton Field Khaki Mechanical, but an amazing watch. Now I think they sell these aftermarket. This is a 22-inch bracelet, and this is a 20. I am going to be on the lookout for the brushed version to see if I can sort of update mine a little bit, because it's one of those surfaces. I don't know whether it's just me or whether it's a guy thing, but just the surface of it's fantastic. It feels great, it looks great, and as I say, when it's on wrist, only 2 levels of micro adjust, a bit tight for me because it's set up to him. Only 2 levels of micro adjust, but what a watch. Yeah, I think he's very pleased with it. So let's, before we go outside, let's just do a couple of Lume shots. They're going to be identical in a sense, but I'll just set that up right now. And there you go. This is obviously what you want from a field watch. Just zoom in a little bit more. So that's them side by side, with one just being a slightly bigger version. Zoomed in too much there, I think. Slightly bigger version than the other. Both loomed on the triangles that go around the indices, but also along the full length of the hand and also the tip of the second hand. He only got this yesterday, but I've worn this a lot and I've had it on the bedside table a lot. It glows well into the night. It's a really good Lume, which is obviously what you want from a field watch, if that's what you're using it for. So yeah, so let's go and take a look outside. So as you can see, it looks really nice, I think, on the Cola Red, but that's just a personal opinion. Quite a decent amount of AR, I think. Look at that, it's beaming directly into the sun. Seems okay. Really like that kind of bee blasted look of it all as well. Really smart. And if we look at the other one, again, obviously the bee blasted all the way around. Fantastic looking thing, great field watch, great value. Highly recommend them. And that's it for today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.